original idea, and I invited you here tonight for my presentation for school, but this is also a very real project. As you can tell, it's about veterans and an idea that we've come up with to unite them in a mission. So, anyway, I kind of got this idea. I joined the Marine Corps, but all the way back when I was in kindergarten, I always had an emotional attachment to the Star Spangled Banner. And so that was kind of my first memory of this passion that I have. And so we're going to skip and go all the way to high school. And in high school, you are young and you're innocent and you're trying to figure out what you're going to do with your life. So in this photo, 4 out of the 6 high schoolers in this photo looked at going into the military. 2 of them ended up going, and 1 of them had combat time. And I forgot about the buddy system. Some people go on the buddy system to have a friend while you're there. And I look at being in the military about 3 phases. We have the glamorous phase, we have the combat phase, and then we have the return. The glamorous phase, of course, is how they get you in. And you get to wear the nice uniform, you get to go out, save the world, good job. And in this phase, we often get married, and that's a glamorous thing and a celebration. We often start a family, and then life is going great, and then what happens? You get deployed, and that changes everything. There's a lot of separation, a lot of anxiety, and a lot of unknowns. So then we go to you're in combat. And these pictures are also real of people who have been in combat. These are real places where they serve. So I'm not going to go really into a lot of the combat stuff. This is kind of the story. The deal. So then they come home. This is the return. I put all of these on here, but I really want to just kind of touch a little bit more on one, and that's suicide. In 2010, the VA came out with the statistics that every 22 minutes a veteran takes his own life. This is more veterans or military personnel than are losing in battle, in combat. So they fought for us, and they gave their all. So now what? Now what are we going to do? Well, we've come up with this idea of a new mission for veterans. And we call it the post-buddy system, or one mission under God. Some of these families are real people that I know of also. I tried to make this as real as I could, and I tried to represent all different styles of families. So we fight for them because they fought for us. And I say we, I was in the service, but I don't have any combat time, so I'm not even on the same thing. So this is how we fight for each other, on our knees in prayer. This is the biggest objection I get, that most veterans don't believe anymore. They've seen so much hardship and death, and even in addition that they don't want anything to do with God. Well, for those of us veterans who do believe in God and are involved in church, that is what we were sent here to do. Christ gave us the Great Commission to go out and baptize and preach and share the things that He commanded us to do. So what is our weapon? It's not grenades and guns, and it's prayer. Anyone can do it anywhere, anytime, any place. You don't have to be rich. Even if you come home and you're an amputee, you can still pray. You may not be able to do a lot of physical things, but you can still pray. I found the shortest scripture I could find, so that you guys can memorize it before you leave tonight. Pray without ceasing. And that's found in 1 Thessalonians 5:17. So how are we going to do this? Create veteran small groups in our churches. Several churches have small groups or what they call life groups. If we create veterans, and those families know who they are, they can keep an eye on each other, meet with each other, and support each other. And then when other veterans that are struggling that are outside the church come to them, they can better be equipped to help them. And then once a month, these small groups will meet collectively. Right now it's at Heron's Crown Theater in Collinsville. He's given us the third Saturday of every month to go in and use his facility to meet. So, will you come in? You are here, you can inform the pastor of the church, ask them to start a veteran group, and you can be the leader of that group and pull everybody together and bring everybody, as many people as we can, to the monthly meetings so we can all be together and support each other. And you can give back to your community doing this. We have some things in store for giving back to the community where we can volunteer as veterans to the community. So veterans can change the world. And then this last slide is to begin the impact. This is the mission, the Patriothood missions. We are on Facebook. My email is up there and the phone number. So now, if you are in agreement with we can do this and we can change the world, we can all stand and sing the Star Spangled Banner. In front of the camera. And hopefully it will all work. And I'm not a singer, so do we have a singer?
No.